Hi guys, it's Ruthie, plant obsessed lady loving to share my passion for plants and inspiring you to be creative with your plants and gardens. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. You know you rock. Today I'm super excited. I'm going to be doing potting up some succulents. I bought the cutest little owl planters that I can't wait to share with you guys. And I also have to redo a hanging basket. But if you guys haven't seen, this is my houseplant room. I finally have a space for my houseplants. This is the best area for me to put my houseplants. So I will share more about that in another video, but I'm super excited about this room and my plants. So I just love to share them every time I get a chance. So let's get to the, what is that space called? Lanai, and get to some potting. Owl planters that I wanted to show you guys. I think they're super, am I recording? I cannot see. Yes, I am. I got these a couple of weeks ago. I just have been with so many different other things to do that I haven't gotten a chance to plant them up. But there's 6 different little owls, and anyone that watches knows that I love owls. So my things are plants, angels, owls, I forget what else, but those are some of my favorite things. And they come in different hues of like green and beige or gold, which are some of my favorite colors also. If you see my patio set, I love these colors. So I already filled them halfway, and I put my little, they do come with drainage holes, so you don't have to worry about drainage. I filled it up halfway with my soil mixture, and I have these little plants here. I don't know if you guys can see them, and I'm kind of blinded by my lights. So I have these little plants here that I wanted to use. So I definitely wanted to use these watch chains in one of them because I thought that would look super cute. I'm gonna use some of my propagated babies. I don't have a lot in here, but I'm gonna take some of those because if you've seen the little bicycle planter that I use with the little babies, they've grown quite a bit and they look so cute. So, and maybe I'll show. Hold on, I'm trying to see if this is a mealy because I don't know if that's a mealy or and I'm going to show you guys just so you know. Mealybugs. I have never had mealybugs, and I'm starting to have some recently, and it's really pissing me off. But they're these white little things there. I don't know if you can see right there. And I hope it's, but those little buggers will take over your plants. So I'm going to spray this in here. Is a mixture of alcohol, antibacterial dish soap. Oops, I should show you. I'm just going to spray the life out of it because that mealybug is not going to take over my plant. And I'm going to leave that for about half an hour, and then I'm going to rinse that off with some water. So now I have to check all of these. See, like, I don't know now if that's pumice or mealy. This turned into a whole other video now. So I'm just going to spray this one too because I'm not having it. I'm just not. That makes me angry. And that's just, this is not a mealy, that's a pumice. Okay. Alrighty then. So I cannot put big plants in here. That's why I'm gonna probably be using the propagated babies. And this baby here has a bunch of babies. So I'm probably, and look at there, a whole bunch of babies. So I just finished watering them in here, so I'm gonna pull some of these babies off to put in the pot. Try and get a little bit of root with it if possible. Like that. That one I didn't grab any roots. I might have to repot this guy. I don't like his soil. This is from the soil from the nursery. Okay. So I have my potting mixture here. And I will ask you guys, I'm gonna be doing a succulent care video. And I'd love to know what you guys need from me, like what information it is that you'd like to know about, anything that I know or can help you guys with. I'm absolutely more than happy to do it. I'm gonna tell you now, I'm no expert. I'm just a plant lover who's had some success with my plants, so I can only tell you my experience and what works for me, and that does not necessarily mean that it's gonna work for you. But I'm more than happy to give any information that I may have. But if you guys can comment down below what things you would like me to, you know, touch upon, like watering, soil mixture, treatments for pests. It'll probably be more than one video just because it'll probably get too lengthy. And I'll be more than happy to, you know, do that video to help you, you know, help out fellow plant lovers. And if you guys have any suggestions, you know, of things that work for you, that may help me, I'm always open for suggestions. Like I said, I'm no expert, just learning as I go along and happy to share. And I wish I would stop dropping this little baby here. That's like 3 times already. And these guys, they're not going to stay here. This is just, you know, I'm potting them up. When they outgrow this little pot, I will put them in another pot. And that's basically that. I just think these little pots are so cute. It's like succulents and owls, two of my favorite things. How could I go wrong? Right, like a little cutie. I may need to add a little more soil, but leave that for now. Look at this mess. I'm already making a mess. All right, what's the other one I wanted to put in here? The little watch chain. I'm gonna pull some of these out to put in there. piece there. I meant to tell you guys something and I can't remember it now. Yeah. What you doing? Oh, that was what I wanted to tell you guys. And I should have videoed it, and of course I didn't. I just went a little bit crazy, beheading a bunch of plants, and I should have saved that as part of the how-to video, because it would have helped for you guys to see, you know, yeah, it's scary to behead the succulents, but when you see the results you get, it's and when you see somebody else doing it, it kind of takes that fear factor out of, like, oh my god, I can't do this to my plants. It takes that fear out of your mind that, oh my god, this is not a good thing to do, and you will get such great results, you know, if you do it properly. So I should have shown you me beheading everything like Marie Antoinette. But I will show you them afterwards, already beheaded in some soil. Yeah. So which ones am I gonna do next? Maybe I'll do some of the little babies. I'm gonna fill this up with a little more. And this is one of the, I just tried this recently. I've never done it before. I just used this little chicken wire and just placed some leaves here to see if they would propagate, and they have been propagating. I have a bunch of little babies here. Show you as many as I can. I threw a bunch of fresh ones in here recently, so this is one. The leaf is already dried off here. It dried off on its own, so I'm going to use this one. I'm going to put a little more soil in there first. And then I'm just placing it right there with the roots. Just want to put babies that I can kind of, look at this baby. I had pulled some babies, what are they? Before. This one, look at a cutie. Just gonna pinch that leaf. These I pulled out of the propagation tray over there, so they have a little root system already. Darn it. Alright, those are little babies in there. Put this one in there. This is definitely, I overwatered it. little specimen. Who else? All right, that's good enough. Once I water it, the roots will settle in there. So let me move the little owls over there. I'll show you them all afterwards with some pictures. I don't know if I love that one, but leave it. Then now, I want to concentrate on this basket, which I'm redoing. So I need to take these guys out of here. I'm gonna put this over there. This is a black prince that I beheaded, and you can see that I have 2 babies on there that are growing from that stem that I beheaded. And then I'll show you guys the head, which has gotten a bunch of babies on there also. So don't be afraid to behead your plants. Oh, look, and there's another baby growing there. All right, so that's gonna be going in there. This looks crazy dry. I don't know. This basket is on like the side of my home, and I rarely, if ever, water it or take care of it. So pretty negligent to this basket. Sorry, babies. I'm so sorry. And it still blooms even though I'm so negligent to it. Probably because it's so darn stressed out. But it's, you know, it has some color to it. This is a firestorm. And it just, succulents are so resilient. That's why I love them so much. Alright, let me just throw that in there, see if there's anything else in here that I need to save, which I do not think there is. And to save time, I already put the soil in here. And I'm just gonna transplant them in here for the most part. Just get them in here. Some more soil. This guy might, no, I'll just put him in here. Let him be with his friends. He's been with them for a while now. And let me see what else I'm gonna put in here. I wonder if I should put the watch chain in here. I think it will look nice like in the basket. What do you guys think? This little guy's going elsewhere. Maybe in here. Just because he's a cutie. I wonder if I should put, I think that will look super cool in there. These guys will do something else. I think I'm gonna do that. Or at least half of it. Yeah, I think that'll look nice in there. Let me get more soil on. I think this is gonna fill in a lot, so I don't want to put too much of it. What else can I put in there? I don't want to use these because these guys I want to put in a different, I can put some of this. Make sure there's no mealies on this. Alright, yeah, I can put some of this in there, why not? Trying to be better about propagating, and so I don't have to buy as many plants, but it doesn't work for me. I wind up buying them anyway. I have so many projects to do, that I have so many things that I want to make and do, that I always need plants. So I'm just gonna put the whole thing in there. Because I'm not doing anything with this, and I cut this quite a bit just to propagate it. And it's been sitting around doing nothing with itself. So, and I left this soaking too long. So I think that'll be good for this basket, because I want to give this this stuff room to grow. Especially this Black Prince. It's a propagated leaf. I'm just going to throw it in there. Let it do its thing. This as well. And I think that will be it for this basket. And I will take pictures of this and show you guys. Let me get this hanging thing off of here, the plastic. But I do want to show you the succulents that I beheaded, so that you guys are not afraid to do it. Don't be afraid. You're gonna get more babies, and then you'll be like, why didn't I do this sooner? All right, so that's the basket. Put it over here, and I need to separate those, because those have mealy bugs. See, anybody can get mealy bugs. I don't know why it happens. I never had them before. All of a sudden I have mealy bugs, and it's not fun. Not fun at all. It's annoying is what it is. Alright, so let me clean this table off, because I have a hot mess here and I don't like it. And I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm gonna repot this guy also, because he has a bunch of babies and I want him to have room for all those babies and be in a better soil mixture, because that's the soil mixture from the nursery. So I just put a little charcoal on the bottom. I'm gonna put my soil mixture, which is pumice, turface, chicken grit, and potting soil. Remember, guys, to comment down below what are the topics you want me to cover in my succulent care video that I'll be putting out soon. That way I can try and hit all the points that you guys are looking to know about. Now this, I had water from below, and this is way wetter than I would want my soil mixture. And this is not my soil mixture, that's why it's so... I don't like it. It's all muddy. So even with my when I used the other soil mixture, which was just like potting soil and 50% pumice, not pumice, perlite, it wasn't like this. So definitely don't like that potting mixture from the nursery. Look, I just want to show you all the babies. This is crazy. I pulled a bunch of leaves off, and this thing is just prolific as can be. Babies are just popping off. Like, I almost just want to pull them all off and put them in there because it's too many. Then I'll just put these. There's a bunch of babies on the side here that need kind of some room as well. So doesn't look as pretty, but when these guys grow in, it'll look super cute. And I'll have a whole bunch of new plants. So you see, and these guys I can prop, well, not all of them. Only the ones that are cut off clean. So alright, so I guess that's it. Oh no, I gotta show you the beheaded pieces. These are some of the guys that I beheaded about 2-3 days ago, as well as these. This was from my super bum. This one has 2 heads on that. No. It's pretty much dry, the stem. And these are just babies that were, they were kind of growing kind of lopsided because they didn't have room underneath the mother plant. So I took them out, and there's some leaves that are already propagating little babies. So that's one. These are a bunch of heads that I beheaded. Pretty much dry and calloused over already. I just have them in dry dirt, as well as this guy, this big old boy. It's pretty much dry already. Have some of the leaves in here. This is another baby, dried off already. And some of the crassula I beheaded. See if I can get some more of those. These are, I forgot what these were. But I have a couple of those. And I'm going to put them in another pot maybe in another day or two so I can water them. But just want to show you, don't be afraid to behead your plants. Let me show you some of the progress on these guys that I beheaded previously. So you'll see here I have some babies already. That's gonna have a baby right here on this leaf. I don't know if you can see that. Here I beheaded this one. It has a couple of babies there. This was one of the ones that I beheaded recently that I just showed you. And a bunch of leaves in there that are propagating, so don't be afraid. Let's see if I can show you, whoa, other guys that I've beheaded. But this video is getting a little bit long. Oh, and I did behead this afterglow. Looks like it's dry. So that's that. But let me show you them. Give me a sec. Okay, so this is the black prince that I had beheaded before. That that's one of its babies on the stem. That was the stem. And this was the mother plant. Okay? And if you can see, it has 1, 2, 3. I don't know if that's 4, 5 babies on here. And I pulled, I want to say 1 or 2 pups off of here to gift away. So don't be afraid to behead your plants. I have 5, if not more, on the head alone that I propagated. And then here 2 babies from beheading it. I thought that was a mealy bug. I was about to freak out. That's just a little something from the soil. So all right, let me show you the basket. This is the basket from above. I left a little room so that everything can grow in. The watch chain, this. And I'll show you the little owl planters. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell notification so you know when I post something new. Okay guys, so if you love these little owl planters as much as I did, I'll leave a link down below on where you can find them. They're super cute and they weren't really expensive. I don't remember the price, but less than 20 for sure. I think around $12. But till next time, let's make this world a more beautiful place, one succulent, plant, and cacti at a time. Bye! So don't forget to comment down below any questions you may have that you want me to attempt to answer in the succulent care video so I can get that ball rolling. Okay? Thanks again, guys. Bye!